Hello friends, and welcome back to our channel. Do you want to know whether or not Layton is a good place to plan a trip? Is it a good place to live, work, and play?
Today we'll explore the top 10 activities you can plan if you're looking for a vacation or a staycation here in Layton, Utah, and you might be surprised at all the fun activities it does have to offer. So stay tuned.
If this is your first time to this channel and you want to know everything about living, eating, sleeping, working, and playing in northern Utah, then subscribe below and tap the bell for notifications so you can be the first to know about the current market here in northern Utah.
We are Sloan and Kim Peterson with the Peterson Group. We've been in the real estate business for 10 years, and every day we help people just like you looking to buy and sell in northern Utah, and we absolutely love it. Whether you're looking to move in 9 days or 90 days, give us a call, shoot us a text, or send us an email. All the information's in the description below so we can help you make that smooth move to northern Utah.
Okay, so SeaQuest Utah. SeaQuest, Layton's local aquarium, has over 20,000 square feet of adventure where you are invited to touch, feed, and interact with animals from 5 different continents. They also host a virtual tour where you can learn all about the animals from the comfort of your own home. It's located inside the Layton Hills Mall, and here you can snorkel with stingrays and actually see what a porcupine feels like. That's actually pretty cool and sounds like a fun activity for the whole family.
Number 2 is the Great Room Escape. Now, escape rooms have become pretty popular over the last little while, and Layton is actually home to one of the most popular escape room locations. There's a total of 5 escape rooms, and they set it up kind of like a choose your own adventure with themes such as the cabin, the mobster, and ghost hotel. You have 1 hour to complete the challenge, and tickets cost around $30 per person. If you're into escape rooms, you're definitely going to want to check this one out.
Okay, so number 3 is the Classic Fun Center. Now, Classic Fun Center is an amusement center offering a range of activities like roller skating, laser tag, a water park, and so much more. They offer date night packages, group fun packages, karaoke challenges, dance challenges, and so many other fun activities. It honestly just sounds like the most fun, kind of like a throwback to what was fun when we were kids. Like, I don't think I've been laser tagging since I was like a young child, so that actually sounds super duper fun.
I'm gonna go laser tag.
Yeah, it sounds like a good time. They also host birthday parties and private events, so definitely a fun place to check out, and one that Sloan and I are definitely gonna put on our date night list.
All right, number 4 is the Layton City Surf and Swim. So this is an outdoor public facility with a wave pool and lap swim with a bubble enclosure. It does have ball sports and classes. They do classes like aerobics, lap swimming, and they just have open wave play. They host private events, and it's really just a fun place to spend an afternoon if you do enjoy swimming or just hanging out at the wave pool. It does have a bubble enclosure, so it is an activity that you can do year-round when it is cold out here. And the cool thing about it is it gets a little bit humid in there, so it does kind of feel a little bit tropical if you want to check it out in the winter as well.
Okay, so number 5 is Davis Lanes. If you love bowling, Davis Lanes is a great bowling alley to check out. We actually did a league there. They do what they call extreme bowling, which is actually where you bowl to state-of-the-art lighting and sound systems and a fog machine. It sounds like a crazy bowling experience. Of course, they also have traditional open play, leagues like we talked about, and tournaments. Also, just randomly, the food there is actually really good. I know that sounds weird for a bowling alley, but honestly, I would eat there even if I wasn't bowling. Like, we love the food there, and the lanes are actually really good lanes. They're some of our favorite lanes to bowl on.
All right, so number 6 is the Vietnam Memorial Wall. So I'm sad to say, but we've lived in Layton for a lot of years, and I have never actually even heard of this wall. We're definitely going to have to go and check it out, I think.
For sure.
This wall is 350 feet in length, which is long enough to touch both posts of a football field. It's 9.5 feet high and contains 58,317 names of servicemen and women who did die during the Vietnam War. Some facts about the wall are 366 of those are from Utah. 6 of them are actually from Layton City. 8 of those were women, and 20,000 were under the age of 20 years of age. The youngest was 15 years old, and the oldest is 63 years old. The walkway around the wall has 8 benches. each one dedicated to one of the women on the wall. And this was actually just a really cool memorial to our soldiers, and definitely one that you should check out if you're in Layton.
Okay, so number 7 is the Valley View Golf Course. The golf course was created by Ken Pettingill, who had actually never created a golf course before. He just knew what he liked in a course. It's one of the first courses that was built with the use of golf carts in mind, because when golf first became popular in the 70s, walkable courses were actually the standard. So initially this golf course wasn't even popular because of that reason. People just really didn't understand the concept of golf carts or what that meant. Now it's actually one of the most loved golf courses in the area and has top ratings if you love to play a round of golf.
All right, number 8 is the Hill Aerospace Museum. Hill Aerospace Museum is located on approximately 30 acres of the northwest corner of the Hill Air Force Base. The museum, which was opened in 1986, it was founded in 1981 as part of the United States Air Force Heritage Program. The Utah Museum moved its current facility in 1991, and it hosted its 5 millionth visitor in the spring of 2019.
Crazy.
That is super, that's a lot of people. So there were 359,181 visitors coming from every state and from many foreign countries who visited the museum last year. Not only does the museum have more than 70 aircrafts on display, in its inside 2 galleries and outside air park, it does exhibit thousands of artifacts depicting the history of aviation of the United States Air Force, Hill Air Force Base, and just the state of Utah in general. Admission is free, so the museum does rely on donations to help maintain it.
I think that's so cool that admission is free, so that no matter what, you can go see all the cool planes, all the history of the United States Air Force. It's actually really such a cool place to go.
Yeah, and kids love the museum too,
Yeah.
so it's a good place to take the kids for free, get out of the house, wind down their energy and all that.
Okay, so number 9, no list is complete without Antelope Island. Antelope Island, with an area of 42 square miles, is the largest of 10 islands located within the Great Salt Lake in the U.S. state of Utah. The island lies in the southeastern portion of the lake, near Salt Lake City in Davis County, and actually becomes a peninsula when the lake is at extremely low levels. So when you drive out to Antelope Lake, it actually does just kind of turn into water on every side of you, and it is insane. It is protected as Antelope Island State Park. Hiking, mountain biking, or horseback riding the park's backcountry trails for spectacular views are just some of the things you can do on the island. You can spend a star-filled night in one of several primitive campsites, stroll along sandy beaches, and take a dip in the lake's salty waters, or step back in time with a visit to the historic Fildingar Ranch. Antelope Island is home to free-ranging bison, mule deer, bighorn sheep, pronghorn, and many other desert animals, and there's also millions of birds that congregate along the shores surrounding the island, offering unparalleled opportunities for bird watching. Year-round interpretive opportunities round out the Antelope Island experience. This one to us is one of the must-sees if you are visiting Layton.
All right, number 10 is gonna be the Adams Canyon Trail. Now we did show you a little piece of the trail in our Layton, Utah vlog, which you can check out here. This trail is truly one of the most spectacular trails that you will find in all of Utah. It's an all-day hike that can accommodate any skill level, and you do get a beautiful waterfall at the end for all of your efforts. It's definitely one to check out if you've come to Utah to explore the natural beauty of the state.
All right, guys, those are your top 10 fun things to do here in Layton, Utah. Layton, Utah is such a fun place because it's such a mix of suburb and city, and unlike anything you'll see anywhere else.
Picking where you'll call home is an important decision, and we would love to help you make that smooth transition to cities like Layton, Utah and surrounding areas.
If you're looking to purchase in the northern Utah area, we would love to help you out. Give us a call, shoot us a text, or send us an email, and until next time, we're keeping it real. The state.